people with young families don't want to live in a high-rise flat. They want some space for the children to play in. Even if it's a small garden, it's better than having a balcony. And I think that Holbeck needs to get back to that and away from the high-rise and back to being residential housing again, proper houses that people have got a little bit of land that they can call their own.
I'd be interested to know what the provision is, what the idea is towards bringing up families in urban areas, because it is not child friendly to live in an apartment in the centre of Leeds.
Would you like to live on that top floor? Would you like to live in an house in Holbeck? 3-bedroomed house in Holbeck, or a flat at top floor there? Would you like to live there? Is that a no? Exactly, so, you know, they're for city dwellers, aren't they? You know what I mean? Maybe that's the same thing, I don't know.
The style of the building is going to attract certain people, so it's going to attract, you know, people who want access to the city. So that's either going to be people who like to go out a lot in the evenings. It's going to attract you know, professional people who can actually afford to buy a place because they're not cheap.
We've seen a boom in 1-2 bed flats, and there was probably a preoccupation with that. There was still an ambition within us, if you like, and within the City Council, I think, to have attracted more family housing within the area. But that was to do with value of land and whether, you know, creating housing would be a lot less profitable than building a big story block of flats.
I suppose ordinary people like me won't be able to afford around here properties. If the apartment's costing £200,000 for 1 bedroom or 2 bedroom, who's going to afford it? Not me.
It's nice, and I keep saying that, but it doesn't say Holbeck life, it says city centre life. And actually I think for the people of Holbeck and Beeston Hill, that's the thing, is actually you're going into something, but you know that you're in a different area, you know that you're not in your own back garden. And it's not about making something downtrodden and kind of run down to make it accessible. It's actually about lifting Holbeck up.